hey, that Piper Sheila that's got a face like a horse wants to bang you. And then it happened. But anyway, the American-born model and Miss Australia International winner, really? Oh, wow. Was separated from her husband and her father of her children, Jordan Green. At the time, her partner in the show, not her partner that she was rooting, was highly critical of the producers of the show for hyping up the sex scandal, telling that the revelation had been edited as if it was a bombshell, but most contestants knew they were doing it already.
Right.
Everyone knew what was going on between Victor and Piper. It was unfair for Piper, she goes on to say. At the end of the day, she was bullied. It's just very unfair because it's all public. She's got a family and 2 kids, and this is unfair. Can you say unfair any more times?
Does she need this 22 grand per year to make sure her anus is bleached properly?
But apparently she said to the Workers' Compensation Commission that she had sustained psychological injury over the course of her role in the show due to vilification and bullying from the producers and the network. This involved over 40-hour work weeks, control of a phone, distortions of her actions and words, and editing, victimization, and bullying, and adverse interactions with other workers, producers, or staff. You know what that sounds like? That sounds like a job.
Does sound like a job.
Just a normal job.
Can I just ask, though, when you go on these reality TV shows, wouldn't you hire at least a lawyer
to read the contract,
to go through the contract before you do that? I've known a number of people, personal friends of mine, who have been on reality TV shows. One we have just mentioned prior, Big Brother, and they always say, "Oh, it was edited to make me look bad." Or this was edited this way, or I don't know why they showed that bit. It was only like 10 seconds of a little bit that was forgotten about in a week and all that kind of thing.
Have you not ever seen a reality TV show prior to going on a reality TV show?
Well, not the early ones you wouldn't have.
Not the early one. Now, though, if you come out of a reality TV show now and say, I was edited badly, then more fool you.
Yes.
Fucking Jesus. Look, this story goes on and on. I'm not going to give it any more airtime, apart from the fact that she wanted not only psychological money... Damages, but she wants a meal allowance and be paid back $500 for food purchases that she used during the filming of the show.
They don't buy them food for them for the show? They're going to buy it themselves?
Apparently not. Anyway.
What are you doing, Channel 7? Now, like, is it supposed to be... Here's the thing that I always wanted to know about the title of that show. We're going to wrap this up.
Yeah, what the fuck? What's it
My Kitchen Rules. Is it like 80s slang, like, My Kitchen Rules? Or is it My Kitchen Rules? Like, my rules, my kitchen.
Yeah, don't put your elbows on the table.
Get out.
Don't put your elbows on the table. We're having kale, and if you don't finish your plate, you don't get dessert. Or is it, my kitchen's rad, it's got a fucking shark on the surfboard. Woo,
yeah, my kitchen's awesome, and it's going to get fucking paid $22,000 a year for the rest of my fucking life because I'm crazy because of this fucking show. That rules.
Loose talk, even looser opinions.
This is the best show on earth.
This is The Burble.
On the internet, as I've got a quandary of a question I need to ask you. On the internet, people usually will get onto the internet, okay, to see videos of beaver being eaten. Am I wrong or am I right?
You are 100% correct.
Well, let's flip that on its head. Hundreds lose their internet service in northern British Columbia after a beaver chewed through a cable. So the beavers are rising up.
Striking back.
They are striking back. No longer will they be watching videos of beaver being eaten on the internet. The beavers are rising up, just like rogue DVD rental kiosks at the shops. They are rising up.
Decepticons.
Exactly right. Canadians, oh my God.
They would have been so polite about it too, the beavers.
Well, that's like, okay.
Oh, sorry.
You mean I can't watch the fucking movies tonight? That's okay. I'm not sore about it.
Hello to Canada. We love you.
Internet services were down for about 900 customers in Tumbler Ridge in British Columbia after a beaver chewed through a crucial fibre cable, causing extensive damage.
Nice.
In a statement, TELUS, which is the company, a spokesperson, said that in a very bizarre and uniquely Canadian turn of events, crews found a beaver chewing through the cable at multiple points, causing the internet to go down on Saturday at about 4 a.m. So, you know, at that time where your date's gone unsuccessful, she didn't want, anything more, you dropped her home, you came home, you flicked on some movies.
Rub one out.
To beaver being eaten. Joke's on you, buddy, because...
server can't be found.
Now, their team located a nearby dam, and it appears the beavers dug underground alongside the creek to reach the cable, which is buried 3 feet underground and protected by a 4.5-inch thick conduit.
Oh, these beavers worked hard.
Oh, yeah. The beavers first chewed through the conduit before chewing through the cable in multiple locations. Now, they've got a photo from the site which appeared to show the beavers using TELUS materials to build their home. So they were using parts.
So if that was in Australia, Telstra would have charged them a plan fee.
Yeah.
And then when we went to go and get the stuff back, we would have charged them an end of contract fee.
Yeah. So anyway, they found marking tape from the actual fibre.
Yeah.
In the beaver's house. Crews brought in additional equipment and technicians to help expose the cable and determine how far the damage continued up the line. The statement said that the conditions were challenging because the ground above the cable is partially frozen. Well, it's British Columbia, of course. Company said it fully restored services at around 3:30 p.m. So it went off at 4 a.m. Less than 12 hours later.
It's not bad.
Bang, that shit was back up.
Because fibre optics not easy to put back together.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You've got to melt the bloody glass and then you've got to correctly line up each little fibre. It's a bastard of a thing to do.
That's right. These beavers have given them grief.
I wonder if they had remember when we were kids, those fibre optic lamps, Yeah. I wonder if they were just trying to make one of them for inside their beaver dam. Make it a little bit more classy.
Light up the beaver. Do you think that beavers watch videos of other beavers being eaten? You know what I mean?
Is that considered beaver horror?
A beaver's going to rise up and want $22,000 a year in damages because people refer to other things as beaver.
Could be offensive to beaver kind.
Yeah. And what about the TV show Leave It to Beaver? Can you imagine if they brought that back these days and then put a bit of an MTV spin on it? You know what I mean? Like Leave It to Beaver. Like it'd just be 24/7 videos of chicks going wild at Cancun. I've just created a new show. Rupert, let's talk. theburble.com.au is our website. You can go there and catch every single podcast that we have done. This is episode 4 of season 4. There's a ton of stuff there. There's many, many hours that you can enjoy.
There's one metric fuck ton of episodes.
Yeah. Can I also suggest as well that you download, go onto your apps and download the official app for Spreaker, which is our podcast partner.
Yep.
Would be very much appreciated. But you can pick up this podcast where podcasts are, but we would appreciate if you went on Apple Podcasts and left a comment or a review and gave it thumbs up and all that kind of thing.
Can you please subscribe? We're both sick of our day jobs.
Oh.
We just want to sit here, drink beer and make funny. Just subscribe. It costs you nothing. There's time deficit of you subscribing is minuscule. It's much quicker than getting your butt waxed and fucking bleached.
And all that kind of
thing.
thing.
Do it while you're getting your ass bleached.
Yeah.
Don't you get in the table and hold your phone and, they're like... And you're just watching Neighbours or something on your phone. Just subscribe.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Do it in your kitchen, in fact, because my kitchen rules. Do you know what, though? Drug dealers probably think their kitchen rules.
Well, their kitchen rules is no tick and pay on fucking delivery.
No tick, no nothing. See you next week.
See ya.
Is it over yet?
The answer is yes.
Oh, thank God for that. Hit us up on the socials and check us out at theburble.com.au. And don't forget to subscribe and share us with all your mates.
Thank you for sharing.
And here's the good news. They're back next week. Really? That's good news?
It's great news.
Here's the taste.
I can't watch the fucking movies tonight?